Oh, yeah, up and running again. Oh, yeah, up there. They'll be back now. You'll be back now, boys, right? I'm sure. Anyone back on? Oh, it has up here. Just a nightmare. I got a thumbs up, anyway. I got a thumbs up. Well, we got one back, haven't we? Oh, but I just, it was, I dropped the flipping, I dropped something and just all went off. I'm back. First one back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. And it's, can't believe that. Just went off. Went off of what? Nickname. Well, it was just getting interested as well because I was answering some pretty personal questions. I gotta watch what I say, mind. Gotta watch what I say. That's a fact. No, this is just right. Just I tell you, boys, it's fucking boiling here. Absolutely boiling here. Red hot. Red hot. Right, I got one here. Right, what's up? Young Webby. Hello. Never a dull moment. What you up to? Mate, I dropped that thing, right, on the laptop. The power went off, and then it was still like rotating live. Right? It was still like whirling live. I thought, right, happy days. But as I say, never work with monkeys or animals or children. And I behave like a child and I behave like a monkey. So yeah, never a dull moment. But I'm back for a bit yet. I'm thinking, shall I go out? I'm thinking, oh no, I'll hang on a bit. And I'm enjoying the live. So, and we were just getting down to the nitty gritty. What are you up to tonight? I don't know. I might not even do anything. I might not even do anything. We got 7 people watching now, and it's good. Do you know I like? It's the same ones like come back. It's like my loyal followers. I have got some. Jesus, great back. I'll be back. I'm always back. God alive. I got to clean our toilet. It's out in. Our toilet's buzzing. It's like the young one's toilet. Disgusting. So there's 14 of us. It won't be long now. I guess back up to 40, 50 of us now. I'll stay on until about 40 will come up. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about? We were talking about well, filth, that's what we're talking about. We were talking about filth for me. Yeah, we were talking about filth. And yes, there is never a dull moment in Welsh by Webby. No, I've never used Nam's taxi. I use Meow taxis. Great woman. Great service. I've used her for 14 years. It's 1,100 baht from the airport to Pattaya. So look how many views I got on that one I put out today, is it? Oh, that's not right. I'm up to 5,687. Tell you what, my channel's real hard to get at. 630 views. 630 views in the. You know, right? I'll read out some of the comments, right? This is a nice one, right? No, it's still 1,100, mate. It's still 1,100 baht. So honest about everything. 5 stars. Great video. You and your daughter should do more videos together. The banter was so funny. Only 20 years late. You should go to Hong Kong. You should go to Hong Island. I do have nice reviews. So yeah, great. I fly out on Thursday. It's my birthday on Saturday. Will the bar girls try to take advantage of me when they ask how old I am? But I don't know how old you are, Keith. How old are you, Matt? Heidi, I'm so looking forward to you in 12 days. Amazing video in Phuket. Thanks for your daughter. It actually made me cry. So excited to bring my son to meet everyone. That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. 70. Oh, you'll be fine, mate. Are you a young 70? I can tell you something to buy, right? Get those bad boys. Get them bad boys. They make you feel about 15 again. No, not 15, 25. 25. Yeah, 100%. Right. So Keith is, oh, mate, don't retract the message. Yeah, so it's 1,100 baht, right? Mayo taxis. No, they don't. Of course, they're not black ants. They're like a pill. I'm not going to recommend them because whenever you take someone dies and try to prosecute me. Do anything on your birthday. Do you know what? I was thinking about a party, right? Cost me about 10,000 baht and inviting whoever's in town. So I think to myself, you know, when's your birthday? The 14th of May. I'm definitely up for a party meet. I might just have like say, look, I'm going to this bar Anybody wants to join me for my birthday? That'd be okay, wouldn't it? Yes, come to send. There we are, look. See? So it'd be me, Will, Gary, the usual crowd. So what happened last time wasn't the internet, right? It was, I dropped, I'm going to be careful now. I dropped that on my laptop. I dropped it on my laptop. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So anyway, do you want to get back to what we were talking about earlier? I got pisses now. My fault that the noise. Franco, never your fault, man. Never your fault. What was the best time you had with a girl? For about many. There was one girl, called Murders. One of the nicest girls I've met. Her name was Amy. And I stayed with her for it was weird, right? She had a customer and he wanted to be on his own in the afternoon. So she would come to me about 3 or 4 hours, never charged me anything. Would come to me for about 3 or 4 hours. Absolutely amazing girl. Stunning girl, stunning. Well, we knocked it on the head after about a week. I didn't think it was appropriate what we were doing. And then I take this other girl back and she bought me a t-shirt all parceled up, and it was all parceled up, and she said to me, thank you so much. I had a card. Oh, the girl, right? I don't even know the girl, but what? The other girl, she went absolutely berserk. She went absolutely berserk. Look out for a bald guy with a beard and glasses and we can have a pint. There we are. Yeah, that was a good time. I've had many parties where I've had a few girls back. That was also good times. I've enjoyed my time. Yeah, really enjoyed my time. Yeah, yeah. I do love my life. I do, even though I'm mourning and I'm miserable, and I am down. I might go out and have a few beers now, but I can't get the boys to go out. They only go out twice a week, so I might go out 4 or 5 times. Right. So we say goodbye now. It's like 20 to 9. 2 girls at once, absolutely amazing. I tell you what's good is have 2. I tell you what's good is have 2 girls, right? Go out, have 2 girls. When they go, have a shower, relax, chill out, and go and get another 2. Yeah, it is brilliant, Steve. And the biggest nonsense I hear, right, is when people say I retire too early. Yeah. Name one guy that was on his deathbed that said, "Oh shit, I wish I checked a couple more hours in. I wish I worked a couple more Saturdays. I wish I worked another 5 years." When people say I retire too early, I just think you're barking mad. Would you recommend going out in Nakula or John Jian? I've never ever gone out in Nakula. It's all full of Russians. Sorry, it's all full of Germans. John Jian's all right. Pratamak, it ain't my bag. But I did go for food there today, but it's not my bag. It's really not my bag. Not my bag at all. I used to work with this guy, right, called Ned, right? And I was in my 30s. And he'd work every minute God sends, right? And he finished work about 63 or 64. And I was talking to him the other day. What's he now? He's got to be 76, 78. And he says to me, Webby, let me tell you one thing, he said. I got one regret in life. I said, what's that? I said, what's that? And he said, why the fucking hell did I work all them hours? Why didn't I retire fucking 10 years ago? And I said, because you fell into a trap. You're a money grabbing bastard. And you've wasted all these years grafting next to me. I said, you're a fool. And he said, I know. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. On your birthday, I booked that trip through the jungle again for my lad's birthday in the buggies, if you fancy it. But God, Mark, you nearly killed me last time, right? You nearly killed me last time. Absolutely nearly killed me. That's all I'm going to say to that. You nearly killed me. But they were good. Have a good trip with your son, mate, and do them buggies. It was good fun. Mate, do you know what, right? I'll have a quick piss. I want to talk about this because this I think anybody that's going to do what I'm doing, right? I want to take on board my, not advice, my experience, right? And then we will talk, right? When I got to have another piss. I'm pissing like a fucker. Right. I'm gonna give it all, right? A bit of advice there. And take it, don't take it, but that's completely up to you lot, right? When I used to work in Fords, I was a shop steward, right? Most of you know that to follow me, right? I was a shop steward. And I'm not a dull boy, right? I'm not a dull, even though someone said to me the other day, fuck me, you reckon you're not a dull boy, but you do this, and this. I say, look, just enjoy your life, man, shut up. So anyway, the point I'm making is, I says to all my mates, boys, we need to chuck as much money we can into a private pension. And my mate said, what the effing hell do you want to do that for? I said, well, why not? He said, we got one of the best pensions in the country, right? Ford Motor Company, right? And they were amazing pension, right? So I said, I don't know anybody that's ever said to me, I got too much money in a pension pot. I don't know anybody that's ever said it. So when I was going through a divorce, I worked so many hours, right? Jesus, I look back, right? I used to do a morning shift, then a night shift, then go back in for an afternoon shift to catch back to do a 12-hour. Anybody who knows me will know, right? The amount of hours I put in was crazy. But anyway, the tax burden was 40%. And I was paying that at a crazy rate, right? I said to my mate, fucking bollocks for this. I'm going to chuck it all into a private pension and go back down to 20% tax. So I was paying something like, fuck me, some weeks I must have put about 400 quid in a pension, right? Genuine now, right? And everyone in work laughed and said, you're off your head. And I said, well, I'm not off my head, right? They said, yeah, but you won't be able to access that for years. I said, don't worry about that, right? I'm not. I'm going to work on. I work all these hours because I'm getting over a divorce. I'm not working because I want the money. So I'm going to put all that money into a private pension. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you without a care in the world. Without a care in the world. Because in a couple of years' time, I'd be okay. Now I'm not. I'm getting a. So in a couple of years' time, I'll be rolling in it, right? Absolutely loaded, right? But now I'm not. I'm skint. Well, not skint, but you know. But you know the point I'm making, right? So my advice is, if you're working and you're trying to do what I'm doing, and you've got a plan of, I'm going to do it in 2 years' time, I'm going to do it in 3 years' time, I'm going to do it in 5 years' time. Well, the only way that you'll achieve that goal is by having some sort of backup money. Now, I can access my money when I'm 55. I'm 55. I'm 52 in 2 weeks' time. So I got 3 years before I can access anything. So I'm living off, well, I'm just living off me. And that's the God's honest truth. I'm living off my redundancy money and the kind donations I get from doing my lives. Because I don't make money off YouTube, I tell you what now. So that's advice of the week. Yeah, there we are, right? You've just nailed it yet. You was lucky, mate, and you got a lump sum on your regen plan closure, which I put about 40% of my redundancy in a private pension. 40% of my redundancy. Put a lot of money into my Ford pension, into my private pension. So I got a Ford pension and I got a private pension. But at the moment, I'm living on, well, me. I'm living on me. Like I said, the kind donations I have on you. So yeah, that's my advice. If you come out here to live, don't be stupid and sell everything and think you can have a ball yet because you won't. Oh, you cheeky fuck! You just upset me now. Really upset me, right? Come on, that'd be nice. No, I'm gonna give you right and give a little bit of financial information there, Mark. Right? I have done the same. I put a lot in pension, which will take at 55, but I also have a lump sum saved to last at least 4 years. And I have a few houses that are rented out in Ireland and London. Well, you're in a much, much, much better financial state than me, right? I'll give you a little tip on pensions, right? Don't take all your money out of your pension at 55. I got no intentions of taking any of my money out at 55, only my Ford pension, right? Hang on, I'm going to give you a bit of advice, there, boys, right? And we'll resume this next Sunday, right? When you all wise kids, right? Check up on it, right? If you have £100,000 in a pension and you took the whole lot out, right? You took the whole lot out, you will pay 15% tax on it, right? It works out 50. It ain't 15% tax, but if you had £100,000 in a private pension and you took it all out in one go, you clear £85,000, right? Because you take you will have £25,000 of it tax free, and then you'll pay tax accordingly, right? That I know for a fact. My private pension, I go no, I'm not even gonna bother with that until I need to. No, you're wrong again. You're wrong again. You're wrong, wrong, wrong. Right? I'm gonna give you right. Believe me, right? Right. I may sound like the thickest fucking man you ever met in your life, right? And I may act like the thickest man you ever met in your life. It has not gone up to 57, right? And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why it hasn't gone up to 57. And I want you to really now listen to me. And I want you to Google it. And I want you to research it. And I want you to get back to me next week. And we follow this debate up, right? In 2028, the UK law, as it stands, says you cannot get access to any pension until 10 years before you can access your state pension. So I reached 55 before 2028, right? So none of this affects me, right? But for people that will make 54 in 2028, fucking hell, this is supposed to be a potato fucking thing, right? So if you reach if you reach a 2028, you reach 55, that's not going to be good enough anymore. So anybody that's 55 or 56 in 2028, this will affect them. So if I can get my state pension at this moment in time at 57 and 4 months, 67 and 4 months. So if I didn't get to 55 at 2028, I wouldn't be able to access any of my pensions until 57 and 4 months. So I hope I said that right. So in 2028, you cannot get your pension till 10 years before your state pension date. Okay? Answers on a postcard for that. Shocked you now, and you think, because you all think I'm thick as fuck. Don't know, you all do. You all think I'm one stupid motherfucking knobhead. Well, I'm quite clearly not. Any other advice you want? I talk about money all day long. Right. Fair play, Steve. I've learned more from your videos than any other potato blogger combined. That is absolutely so nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say is thank you. Thanks for clarifying that, Webby, my financial advisor. I used to be called, right? When Ford Motor Company closed in Regent, we had financial advisors. We were all, they brought them. So when I went in to see my financial advisor, I said to my mate, listen, this is what I think, this is what I think, right? So when I went to see the financial advisor, I said, listen, mate, X, Y, and Z, right? And he says to me, yeah, but you can do this, 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 and this, and this. So I says, oh, this is my plan. And he went like, he said, fucking hell, he said, you really don't need a financial advisor. You do not need a financial advisor. He said, you know everything about fucking money. I said, well, I do try to educate myself, but it's against the law to give advice on pensions. So I can't give you advice by law. But he did say to me, you don't need a financial advisor. I said, no, I know I don't. Because I'll give you another incident, right? I was the only person that knew when you have your redundancy, you pay tax accordingly on your redundancy package. And your national insurance, I don't know what it is now, is it about 12%, is it? Something like that. Well, after 958 quid, I think it is, it goes down to 2%. So you only pay 2% national insurance on your redundancy, not 12%, or I can't remember what it is now, what people think. Right, got to go. I'm on call. I'm just being called out. See you Friday the 10th. No problems. Cheers. So I hope you enjoyed that, boys. That little bit of financial information. Because I love giving it. I love it. Right. Anyone else got anything to say? God, come on. Hit me with something. Right? Oh, this is not financial advice. Don't, but I just tell you what I do. I had a girlfriend, right, who was on 140 something thousand pounds. And I said to her, how much you put in your pension? She said, I said, you do realize that you've lost your personal allowance. So you need to get back under 100,000. You need to get back under 100,000. So she now puts 50 something thousand pounds a year in a pension pot. We're all shy. Don't be shy. Come on, don't be shy. Look, I'm holding this, right, for the best part of 2.5 hours on my own. Come on, don't be shy. So we've talked about BJs, we've talked about the girls, we've talked about this, we've talked about that, and now we're talking about financial stuff. Couldn't it? You will not, like I said, you won't get this on any other YouTube. Disagree. 100% disagree with you, right? I says a lot of bollocks, mate, right? And I'll tell you why, right? I'll tell you why they're a lot of bollocks, right? Best strategy to find a girlfriend in parts. You won't find one, mate. Right? Right. I'll tell you why I says a lot of bollocks, right? Yeah, they tax free. I agree with that. If you don't work, which I don't, right? So we're only talking about me now, right? Because I don't work, right? You don't pay interest, right, on the first £12,700 you earn, right? Plus you get a 5,000 personal allowance for savings, and you can earn 1,000. So I can earn £18,000 interest on my savings before I pay any tax. ISAs will give you a rate of what? So say you're working, ISAs will give you a return of about 4%. A savings ISAs now, not stocks and shares, right? A savings ISA. So it'll be interest free and it'll be about 4%. At the moment, you can get 5.22%. So I don't do anything. I says to me a lot of shit. MotoGP, I don't know what's that about. Oh, if anybody is in Pattaya on Friday the 10th, I'm having a surprise birthday party at TJ's on Soy 7 for his son, Ethan. He's 25, ta for now. ISA 5.1 cash ISA. Where's that to? I get it don't affect me anyway, because I'm getting more than that with a 1 year fixed rate, and I get the interest every month. So it's like, if you're working, like I said, it can work. But I have premium bonds, mate. I had 50 grand in premium bonds. Didn't bother them in the end. I used to win some months not great. My daughter. Right. She asked me how I was going. I said I'm doing a live. So are we all satisfied now that this is the best way? I was asking about best strategy to find girlfriends experience, holiday girlfriend for 2 months, but yeah. Well, don't do what I do. I would get a girl, like, for me now, the ideal girl would be about 35, 40. Don't get a girl that's too young, it ain't going to work out. Just find someone that can speak English, someone that you can have a good rapport with, somebody that is funny. Trying to think what else. Do you know, right? I'm going to agree and not agree, right? If you fall in love easy, then I wouldn't change them every day. I change them every 2 days. If you can have a girl for 2 months and not get attached, and you want to go doing islands and stuff, then that's also cool as well. But what you got to realize is, if you have a girl and she stays with you, you will be paying for everything, right? Everything. I can guarantee you. The sanitary towels, the shampoo, the soap, the clothes, the shoes, everything. Everything, 100% you'll be paying. And don't think otherwise. But you'll get better value if you keep them for a while. So I hope that helps. EST is Thai friendly, I've heard. EST, I don't know what EST is. Sorry for my ignorance. Right. Me and my mate are coming from Bridgend for the first time in 3 weeks in June. Can't wait. Jamie, hook up, mate, if you want. I'll come and have a few drinks. I land Thursday for a year, still can't decide on a location. John Diam. Do you know one of the things that I loved, right? When I come out in November, I went into the terminal, and there was a gang of boys watching my channel, and I walked through, and they just went, "Oh my God, look, it's you." Like, that's the only time I was ever starstruck. Like, my God, I thought, Jesus. You never take the bar girl out of a Mattea girl. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I like friendship and connection, yeah, and I do. I'll be honest with you, I'm the same. Be nice to be 100%, mate. I'm from Bridgend, so I should be there as well. Can you get behind them TVs to put in Yeah, I take them out. I got the Fire Stick. Anybody wants one, private message me on Facebook. I got loads of cables behind them tellies. Look at that. I've done another hour's live. Jesus, I must be fucking bored. And I got it back up. And do you know what, right? Which I'm surprised at. Actually, I'm really surprised at. And honestly, and I mentioned this a few times. I've been asked by a few people if they want a mod for my channel, and I say I don't need to at this moment in time. I haven't even blocked any words, so people can say what they want, and I got full control of my channel. And I think that's the way forward for me. I wouldn't want someone to put a message there, and I give somebody the power to delete the message. I'd rather do it myself. Will you stay in our condo when your time is up? This condo is great for one person. It's not great for two people. I asked them downstairs the other day how much for another year, and they were quoting silly prices. And he said, "Oh, thing is, it's high season." I said, "Mate, I've been here a year, and I want to buy another year." So there's no high season or low season for me. No, you don't have to go onto Discord to meet me for a drink, mate. You can message me on Discord, but you're better off to message me on Facebook. There is no such as private in the UK, as they are now checking bank accounts to see if you're selling stuff or not paying tax. Listen, let me tell you something, right? Nobody can check your bank accounts, right, unless you give permission or they suspect you of something, right? Nobody can just go into your bank accounts, right? Don't listen to the crap you, you. Yeah, nobody can check my bank account, right? And listen, I've heard so much garbage the last couple of weeks. I told one guy to fucking piss off the other day because he's talking absolute fucking shit, man. Right? Nobody, right, has got nobody's going to want to check my bank account for what? I haven't done anything wrong. They got to suspect you, right, and give reasonable cause, right, for to check someone's bank account. Let me tell you something, right? That's a fucking fact. I heard things about, oh my God, you're going to be out for this, you're going to be out for that. You're working. I don't work. I do you do, right? I pay my taxes in the UK. I've not drank in months in the UK. I'm worried once I land, I will have one little spill into my part. Oh, mate, you 100%. Got to go. Catch you next week. Beef dinner on. Oh, we go for dinner, are we? All right, no problems. So I wouldn't worry about any of that. I have 3 bottles of water. Do you know I don't drink water? I don't drink it. So we enjoyed this live, boys. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. I'll put the links up there, right? If it, but don't worry about it. I don't need more abuse. Um, who was the man at the beach with a large stingray? I don't know. I wouldn't bet. I bought. You know, I would buy 1 or 2 lady drinks, but not for the sake of it. Last night we were out. This woman put she went in his face like, oh, she went like, oh, bang. He looked at it, he said, fuck, look at this. And he said, buy me a lady drink. Big stingray tattoo, he was behind you. Oh, I don't know, mate, no idea. None whatsoever, I haven't got a clue. No idea. Right, we all enjoyed this live. I'm off now. I'm going to have a shower and I'm going out. No one wants to ask me any more questions now before I go. No? Enjoy your evening. I will. Cheers. Right, boys. Thanks for another live. We've done two lives, right? Yeah, hit the like button, boys. For fuck's sake, man. Have fun, mate. I try and I am trying to have fun. It's just not fun anymore. Right. Catch you later.